Hello, hello, my friends. How are you? Happy New Year. Today is January 2nd, 2021, and we made it to this new year. So I'm so happy that we have been able to manage all our 2020. Um, we had to pivot and do different things to make things work, but I'm sure everybody's been in the same boat. Today, I wanted to say thank you one more time. I'm gonna just hide myself here, and I wanted to show you, um, let me see. I wanted to show you how you can access some of the classes for this month. I know some of you are part of the Spanish classroom. You already have access to our Saturday classes, but for those of you who are still not sure on how to, you're not sure about the classroom itself, I wanted to show you how you can access the classes directly, the live classes. So I'm just going to walk you through really quick. As you can see here, it says SpanishPlaydates.com. After this, you can find one of the tabs that says the live classes for kids. Okay, it's here where you're going to see the sessions that we have already scheduled for this year. We start with January, February, and March. I already have details regarding January and February, so I'm just gonna click here. And for the whole month of January, um, we have 4 meetings. Um, January 9th, January 16th, January 23rd. Oh, look at that. It says June. It's not June, it's January. And then January 30th. So these 4 Saturdays, we have a specific theme. And we're going to work on our crafts and music and all the details on how we're going to work this material. It's going to be um, described inside of the information you get when you register for this month. So for the whole month is four meetings, is $40. Um, I had one mom who was asking me, so what happens if I don't make it to one Saturday? I told her, don't worry, and I even typed here that if for some reason you're not able to show up to one of the classes, you can email me, just info@SpanishPlaydates.com, and we just schedule the next one. Okay, I will give you access. I will give you the information for the following class for the next month. It's not a big deal, really. Um, with this, what I want you to be able to experience is that the more consistent that we are between our efforts at home, plus exposing our children to the language from another sources, in this case, the classes, um, you are going to be able to see more results. Now, this is part of the things that I really encourage parents that are coming to and ask me about the classroom, is that the Spanish classroom itself, it's a combination of these live classes on Saturdays, plus this part over here, which is the Spanish corner, plus the program itself that has several classes inside of the program. Every week you get 2 recorded videos with the material. So if you pay $40 a month for classes, for live classes here, so if you go here and you decide, okay, I'm just gonna go through the live classes every month, January, February, March, until, when we are offering the classes, you can do that. But if you go to the classroom, I'm gonna click here, the Spanish classroom, can, let me see, there is a button here. If you pay $67 a month for the next 12 months, you get access to not just the live classes, you get access to all the music. You can download all the music. You are gonna get Spanish story times and activities. You are gonna get the basic printables that are these, plus over 150 printables that are gonna go directly with each class. So for 12 months, every single class, you will have a download, a printable thing to work with your child. So it's gonna be a big chunk of material that you can work with your children at home and keep working. Um, this $67 a month covers not just for you, but covers for your whole family. If you are a monolingual mom, you are gonna be learning too. If you have 2, 3 children, they are gonna be learning all together. Oops, I just closed, for the same amount. Now let me show you one more thing here. I'm gonna go to Spanish Playdates My Kajabi, which is the platform I use to host our program. Um, I'm just gonna scroll down here, and I have updated this part. I have moms who have told me that they really don't have time on Saturdays, so they would like to have access only to the recorded library, to all the over 250 videos and classes and printables and material. And I told them that how you use it is month to month. So what you're gonna do, if you are interested in this option, I just created a new option which gives you access to the on-demand library. And the only amount that you pay is $27 a month. So this is going to include everything but the private members group, where we host parents meetings with with each family. That is not going to be available to you. And also the live classes on Saturdays for all our students, it's also not going to be available to you. You can use all the material inside of the classroom. So I will show you. I already have my library here. The classroom for early learners, this is what you would get. You click here and you will have access to all this classroom, all the information about the welcome aboard, all these videos that are especially for you parents, the important things like registering your child with your email and their names and ages. You wouldn't have to join this VIP because you will need to access the VIP members area only with an email. And that email will let me know which type of program you are in or which type of membership you are in. The guidance for parents is for everybody. You know, what are the right ingredients for making it happen, how we empower parents. We sit down and we write down our goals and what, when, and how to teach. This is like a little mini workshop for parents where we work together and we sit down and make sure we are going to be tackling the language together. This one is how the program works. You are also going to have here the printables, how you can navigate your platform directly from your computer, and how you can use the platform from your smartphone or your iPad. What else you will have access? All the musical resources, all the expressions that we use. This is an exclusive video for you and your children where you are going to understand what the signing and my expressions mean, because it's very repetitive during the whole program. That is how I help the children to engage or kind of link, bridge the language between those expressions and signing. So this is very important for you and your children to go through at the beginning. You will have access to 23 videos in each section here. Mi Rincón de Español is the core program I used to teach to preschoolers and in daycares. And when I had the Mommy and Me classes, you will have access to 23 lessons, one completely in English and Spanish, so we can transition our children. The second section is 23 lessons, the same 23 lessons with activities. And the next one is the 23 lessons, but those are sing-alongs. We sing the activities and the classes we already went through. So these three things are the core program directly for preschoolers and daycares and Mommy and Me classes I used to teach when we had our studio. Now, these are single, simple lessons, okay? Over here where you see Spanish for early language learners, you have the lessons by week. What does that mean? When you click here, you will see the full program for 12 months. Fall season, la temporada de otoño, it's already done. All of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, what, how many? Well, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you see all these 8 classes are for October. All of those have a different theme. This is otoño, 2 for otoño, 2 for pets. Now we start for this one is calabazas y la letra A, pumpkins on letter A, el ciclo de las calabazas, el día de las brujas, punto a punto, día de las brujas, yo espío. If you go to number 2, you go to November, you start the November session. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 classes for November. Now, these classes, are not lessons. What is the difference between a lesson itself and a class? Do you remember I talked to you about Mi Rincón de Español? Mi Rincón de Español is divided by lesson. Lesson about hola, lesson buenos días, lesson cómo está el clima, lesson los números del 1 al 10, lesson 1 to 20, rutina de la mañana. So here you have the basic core information that a preschooler should know. Fruits, vegetables, fillings, up to from hola to adios, opposites, blah, blah, blah. So this is a single lesson with vocabulary. When you go to a classroom, when you go down here, which is the program for the classes, this is the classroom, you go lesson by week, and then you will have, let's say, lesson 1, otoño. Week 1. Here you will have the material, you will have the downloads that you have to work with, and then you click here. This lesson is about, if I go to the end, this lesson is, let me go here. It's about 19, 20 minutes. The other this class, because it has all the mixed information with bienvenidos, hola, the song in the middle, the song at the end. So that's the difference between a lesson and a class. The lessons are single musics, the music that we sing here. But the class, it's about other things, okay? You also get here a vocabulary tracker. You will get the vocabulary I'm gonna be using for the class, the material that you will need to find at home or maybe in Dollar Tree if you need to. All of this information goes for 2 weeks at a time. Week 1, lesson 1, week 1, lesson 2, week 2, lesson 1, week 2, lesson 2. This is the end product that we are trying to accomplish through a class that I have designed to help your child understand the language with techniques that are repetitive. So your child at the end of the season or at the end of each month, they have acquired that specific vocabulary through these videos. Well, that's a lot of information, isn't it? Well, you can keep going here. We go back. We have October, November, and then you have December. And we are up to December here. We start our winter season this month. If you click here in winter season, our theme for this week is snowman, muñeco de nieve, polar animals in the next week. So that is why we have, let me show you here. That is why we have the live classes for kids, let's say January, is the same theme. So you see the first theme is muñeco de nieve, and the second theme for the next week is osos polares. It's because these two themes are part of the classroom. I will upload 4 videos here that are going to support your teaching at home with 4 classes, plus the 2 live classes that we have on Saturdays. So they get to work with you at home in these 2 themes, and then they will work with me those 2 Saturdays. Okay? Now, when I say that they are gonna work with you at home, that doesn't mean that you are gonna be teaching. The person who is teaching, excuse me, it's still me, because I'm gonna be teaching your children through that video. So, excuse me. So this is why I wanted to show you the difference. If you wanna go only to the Saturday classes, that's fine. It's your option. Maybe you don't have time to do it during the week. But if you want to do things completely on your own during the week because you happen to have time, then you can access only to this library. And if you are one of those moms who said, I'm going to make this happen and my babysitter is going to do the things at home during the week, I will do it on Saturdays with them, or vice versa, then you have the option to get the full curriculum. Then you get this option. Let me see. Then you just say, okay, I'm just gonna go for the 1667 a month, and I'm just gonna do it both. Okay. If you wanna do it just the pre-recorded, you use this one. And if you wanna do only the monthly sessions, you can click here, which brings you to the live classes. That's it. I've been trying to accommodate everybody's requests, and I think that's the major deal right now. So this coming week, we're gonna start, I mean, not this coming week, this weekend, I'm gonna upload the 2 new video classes, which are Muñecos de Nieve. Now the last one is this part. Do you see live classes until September 2021? Okay, so all these classes that you are going to see in my website are gonna go up to September. January, February, March, April, June, July, August, September, okay? That is until I'm gonna be offering, I'm going to be offering classes on Saturdays. All of those classes are free for you if you are in the $67 a month membership. So you will have access here. These are all the live classes we've had until now, okay? And a couple of weeks ago, I started recording the classes. When you see over here recorded, recorded is because I recorded the class and I uploaded it here. So if for any reason you are not able to attend the live class on Saturday, you can still access that Saturday class here. You click here and you will have the class. Okay, so all your class is gonna be here. This is only available inside of the classroom. This is not public for anybody. Okay, all these classes are recorded only for the families who want to see the video and repeat the class. Now you will have here the information. This is what we are doing. This is what you will need. And this is the meeting ID and the password. Each meeting ID will be different. Each password is gonna be the same. Over here in the downloads, you click download, and then you will see how you already will have in your hands the material for that live class, okay? In this case, where you have to purchase the class outside of the platform, that means that when you buy this registration for the classes, you will get a package of the list plus any PDF that you need to print out, okay? This is how we work, and this is the difference between the platforms. So I wanted to kind of encourage you to make the decision, right? So if you wanna, depending on your goals this year, let me know if you really are interested in these options. Now, what I'm doing here, some families already pay for the live and on-demand classes for $670. Now, this is one of the most options, a better option for you. If you wanna do the whole thing, you just pay month after month, and you will have access for the 12-month program. You will have access to the library, Saturday classes. Oh yes, by the way, you will have access, you will get a t-shirt for your child. In this on-demand learning for $27 a month, you don't have the live classes or the t-shirt. This one does. So it's not like the t-shirt is important, right? It's just the process, the journey, and the learning. But I still want to reward those families or those children who are going to be committed at least for a year doing the whole preschool program. It's practically all the information a preschooler should know before they go to kindergarten. And if you are planning maybe on putting your kid in a bilingual school and you don't have access to a preschool, this is a great option. Even if you don't have a bilingual preschool, but you want to keep working with the language at home, this is a beautiful way how you can have your preschool at home. It's like bringing me to the house for all your language needs. Oh, this is a bonus also. I think you have already seen that. This is story times with activities. And here, for all of those children who are already working on writing and reading, we have the ABCs and the tracing letters. They can start working on this. And I will record more videos over here. So for those ready to start reading, we are gonna start reading, putting syllables together and working in that regard. Okay, well, I hope, I hope this is, I know this will be a good option for you to be able to see what this is about now starting the year. And if you have any questions, let me know, reach out. I'm gonna be posting more encouraging videos and images to keep helping you in this process. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to assist you. Okay, Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you later. Bye-bye. Thank you.